Imagine me chillin', throwing dollars at my feelings, trying to mirror what they living. Coulda did it, but they just ain't me. Hold back, just in case a brother flip don't read.
And welcome back to the Tapper Snap Podcast. It's been a few weeks. We have not had an episode here in a while, but we are back. I'm your host, Derek. We have another host, Luke.
What's up? That's also known as a co-host.
Oh, no, man.
What's up, Derek? How you been, man?
Man, I've been good. I think we've both been really busy lately.
Yeah. Work's been a kick-asser, that's for sure. But there's been a lot of fun shit that's happened the last few weeks. We are glad to be back. What's the most exciting thing that's happened to you the last 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks.
That's a good question. I actually will go with something tonight. I got to work with a pro Muay Thai fighter.
Oh.
And that was something. Could not keep up with him by any means. I didn't expect to. I don't know why I tried. But it was definitely humbling, but super great to get that experience. So that was exciting to me. What about you?
Man, let's see. What was the most exciting thing? Ooh. I got to play golf in the first time in a few weeks. I know that's kind of weird, but I went camping. I laid by the pool. I had a pretty relaxing last couple of weekends, but work weeks have been busy. But yeah, I think that's what it is.
Dude, we're simple people.
We really are. We really are.
So sometimes when you get those things like playing golf and laying by the pool, that you don't get to do for too long. When you get to do them, it's just so much. It hits so much different.
It really does. I know you enjoy going to the beach. I need to get down there soon. We need to take a beach trip.
Yeah, get the girls together, take a beach trip.
Oh well, now.
Do shit.
Well, no, we'll just come on down. I'll bring a couple guys down.
Are we going to turn it into a Panama City 2.0 trip?
No, we don't go to the.
Put a bunch of beads on your Jeep.
Ugh, no, let's not go back to that.
Have one of those random friends flip off somebody who's like 6'5", 250 pounds of pure muscle and nearly kill us.
Well, he nearly killed us a few times on that trip, so but that's besides the point. That's besides the point.
Anyway, I guess we need to go ahead and talk about why people are tuning in. So we're not going to venture back into those past cards. They're in the past. We're going to go straight to UFC 264 because everybody wants to see this one.
Yeah, I would like to know, though, our standings after the last card that we did.
I'm so glad you brought that up. So the last one we got to record was the Korean Zombie versus Dan Ige.
Yes.
So you went 4-2.
Okay.
And I went 3-3.
Oh.
So overall, you're sitting at 15-13, and I'm at 13-15.
Wow! Of course.
This is still so close.
15-13 and 13-15. I don't think we could get. Hell, we were even a couple weeks ago too. Jeez.
Yeah. I'm here for it because I'm about to make a comeback from this card because I'm gonna go. We're choosing 7 fights, so I'm gonna go 7-0 on this one.
7-0. Okay. I tell you what. I think you're going to have at least 3 losses. Okay. I'll put $5 on it.
$5. How about next time I come up a drink?
Okay, I'm down with that.
Okay. Makes it easier than trying to find a way to get somebody $5 nowadays.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Down for that.
Hell okay. Yeah.
So you said I'm going to go at least 4-3.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, as everybody knows, we like to pick the entire main card. We're going to do 2 prelims this time. Since each card. There's so many good fights.
There really is. You want to go ahead and get into it?
Yeah. Which one you want to cover first? Alvin Tavares?
Well, yeah. Actually, I wanted to let's back up. I'm sorry. I hate to do this, but I know we're going to talk about O'Malley later because he's on the main card, but that was, who he's fighting is not his original scheduled opponent. That's a recent development as well. So we'll get into it later, but then, damn, he had staph infection. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Is that why his opponent had to pull?
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm reading. Oh, ugh.
Good thing you pulled out.
And then also Sean Brady and Kevin Lee.
Man, I was just excited to see Sean Brady again after the way he handled Jake Matthews.
Yeah, that would have been good. But anyways, all right. So, what's the first prelim we're going with?
Let's go ahead and we'll do it in order. We'll go Omari Akhmedov and Brad Tavares. You and I were talking before we started filming. There's no reason this fight should be this low. I mean, Akhmedov in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is 6-1 with his only loss coming to Chris Weidman.
And it was a fucking decision.
Yeah, and I know Chris Weidman's not what he used to be, but he's still not a bad fighter, and a loss to him is not shameful.
Yeah. And I mean, on the other side of that, Tavares, you were talking about him earlier. Yeah, he's 1-2 in the last 3 fights, but I mean, hell, in his last 3, 4, yeah, in his last 7 fights, he's 5-2. So I kind of got to give him a little bit of a doubt. He had a good. I actually remember that Carlos Jr. win. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be tough for Akhmedov. I really do.
I think so too. Looking at Brad Tavares' losses, listen to this. He lost to Aaron Simpson early in his career, 2011. And then he went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-fight win streak and then lost to Yoel Romero and Tim Boach back to back. Tim Boach was really good at that time. He lost to Robert Whittaker. Next loss is to Israel Adesanya.
Jeez.
His losses are legitimate. Those are good people. That's a murderer's row. I don't see. I think Tavares pulls this out, gets another win streak going. What are you thinking?
I think he does. I kind of agree. Now, don't get me wrong. I want Akhmedov. I would like to see Akhmedov win. I think it's kind of more important to Tavares right now. Yeah, I think it's more important to him. I mean, hell, Akhmedov's 33. Hell, Tavares is 33. I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah,
that means
here for a while.
I know that means I'm getting old. Oh shit.
Yeah, actually, I was going to bring something up about our age here in a little while. We'll get to that. Get up to a fight that brings that into question. So.
All right. So, who you going with?
I'm going to go with Tavares. I think he's going to win decision. He doesn't finish too many opponents, so I got him by decision. For anybody who's listening, the method of win doesn't matter. We just like to say it just for the heck of it.
You know what? I'll go Akhmedov. I think there's a possibility. And I think he may knock him out.
All right, so I'm 1-0.
Good luck.
Okay. He may. He's been on a good win streak lately, so I think he's hitting a good stride. Well, he lost to Chris Weidman, but he had a good win streak going before that. He's hitting his stride, so I think you could be right. He could knock him out or even take him down. I guess we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so we will. I'm really excited for that fight. But I am pretty damn excited about this next one. Just because it's another shit. We both went old heads on our. I say old heads. They're in their 30s, but they're still old for fighters. In our damn prelims, Max Griffin and Conduit. Damn. This could be a good one. Again, this is a main card fight, 5 years ago.
You're not wrong.
Well, I'm aware of that.
I didn't know that Max Griffin was 35.
I didn't either. I thought he was a little bit younger. But granted, he didn't get in the UFC until came in around 16. Which, I mean, that's still years.
He came in at 31 years old.
His first fight in the UFC was McGregor Diaz too.
It's really funny if you look on down. He actually was he was on the Ultimate Fighter 16. That was Shane Carwin versus Roy Nelson. That was the year that I believe Colton Smith won. Did not like that guy.
What a weird heavyweight running this is just weird to me.
Yeah, I remember this season. It was not a fun season to watch. The best guy that came out of this was Neil Magny. Anyway, didn't know Max Griffin was that old. Man, Carlos Condit's won 2 in a row.
Well, yeah, but he's also
Hold on now, you ain't gotta bring up all that.
I mean, shit, he beat Court McGee, Matt Brown, and Jake Ellenberger.
Okay, yeah, he's won 2 in a row, and I get it. He's 2-5 in
Okay.
the last 7.
He lost to Michael Chisea, or how you pronounce his name, Oliveira, Magny, Damian Maia, Robbie Lawler. He beat Alves and lost to Woodley.
That loss to Woodley doesn't count. He took a leg kick that injured his knee.
Conduit was the biggest name for he was I want to say he was a McGregor beforehand because he somehow managed to pull between the Woodley and the Chisea fight, or Michael Chisea, however you pronounce his name, between those fights, it was all just him selling his name. There's no way he deserved to lose 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 in a row.
I'm with you. He got a murder's row of people.
I hate to say this, dude, but I'm looking at the UFC, and we're about to go on a tangent. I don't care. I'm not really worried about it. All right, Carlos Condit in the UFC. All right, first appeared in 2009. First match, loss. All right, second one, Jake Ellenberg, he won. All right, he beat Roy McDonald, Dan Hardy. Credible fighters, yes. All right, Don Kim. I do actually remember that fight. Nick Diaz. Okay, not a bad little win resume, right? All right. He's lost to St. Pierre, Hendricks, Woodley, Lawler, Maia, Magny, Oliveira, Michael. I mean, yeah, he's beat Jake Ellenberg twice. He beat Thiago Alves. I'll give him that. But no offense to Carlos, but I mean, that's just middle tier.
I think that after the Nick Diaz fight, it was pretty much downhill for him. That was a highlight of his career. And he was only so good. He was only going to get so far until the evolution of the sport and the age kind of caught up to him. So,
and he also had a lot of fights canceled. He was supposed to fight Chris Lytle a fucking million times. George St. Pierre, he avoided him again. BJ Penn, Koscheck. Oh man, him and Koscheck would have been good. Him and Matt Brown would have been good.
I can't believe he was supposed to fight BJ Penn. I think the evolution of the sport kind of caught up to him. He retired for a while. I remember that. I say for a while. There's not a huge gap in his fights. So I don't know when he actually retired. But he came back, and I want to say he came back. I think he retired 2015 after Thiago Alves. No, that's not right.